Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a naughty little dolphin named Rio. Now Rio lived in an ocean that was full of fun and games. He would spend his days swimming around with his friends, playing hide-and-seek and splashing each other with their tails. One day, Rio decided to take a break from his usual routine and go on an adventure. He swam all the way to a nearby oasis. And there he saw something that he had never seen before: a camel. The camel was tall and had a funny-looking hump on her back. She was also very graceful as she walked over to the water to take a drink. "Hello," said Rio. "I'm Rio. What's your name?" "My name is Cammy," she replied. "And what's an oasis doing in the middle of the ocean?" "Well," said Rio, "this is an oasis in the desert."
How
"Do you get here?" "I got here the same way you did, by walking." "Walking? But you're in the middle of the ocean," said Rio, confused. "The ocean and the desert are not so different, little dolphin," Cammy replied. "They both have their own unique beauty." Rio thought about this for a moment. He realized that even though he lived in the ocean, he didn't really know much about it. And the same was probably true of Cammy. So they decided to teach each other about their respective homes. Rio told Cammy all about the coral reefs and the colorful fish that he loved so much, while Cammy told Rio about the vast open desert and the starry nights that she missed so much. As they talked, Rio and Cammy realized that even though they were different, they had a lot in common. They both loved to explore, and they both had a sense of adventure. Most importantly, they both respected each other's way of life. Rio understood that Cammy needed the desert to survive, just as he understood that the ocean was his home. From that day on, Rio and Cammy became best friends. They would meet up at the oasis every day, where they would talk about their adventures and share stories about their different worlds. They respected each other's differences and celebrated them. And so their friendship became a beautiful example of how two very different creatures could come together and form a bond that transcended their differences. The end.